I'm a superstar. Local artists and musicians with Michael and Vanessa on the Slam.
You and I will travel on. I did love you from the very first view. March marches on. Travel through Bombay to the London Tube. I did love you from the very first view, 'cause I acted shy like I never knew. Almost yesterday, all I is a cold, cold scout hall. Shadows flicker off wooden walls. There's a fire burning inside. Never slept right through the night.
Welcome to the Slam 92.7 with Vanessa and me, Michael. It was a beautiful track, an absolutely stunning track from, and Vanessa's just, as you can see, we're very organised in the studio. That was a wonderful track from April May's new album. I think we can safely say a world premiere. Vanessa, you okay? You're on?
I am.
Good. All under control.
My headphones were in a little bit of a a knot.
Yes, in your bag.
In my bag.
But anyway, we're digressing. So that was Scout Hall. That was it was a new track from the exciting new album from April Maze, which is released in February. And you heard it here first. I think heard it here first, I think you can say.
I was thinking that when I saw that track on the email today. I thought, not sure when this is released, but I wouldn't. You would not have heard it on Basin FM anyway.
Oh, anywhere for that matter.
Yes.
You know, we're it. We're breaking it.
Just reminding everyone that they are playing with Southerly Change this Friday night over at Tomarong Hall from around about 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Apparently.
There's other stuff happening as well, isn't there? There's art, I believe, going up as well.
Okay.
And of course, it's sadly, possibly, the last gig of Southerly Change, at least for the interim, at least for the next year or so.
Yes.
So it's a bit of a farewell.
Ben's heading off for a while.
Yeah.
Having a bit of a hiatus.
Yes, a good one at that.
Yes.
Apparently,
I'd like to be in Ben's shoes.
Thongs. Yeah.
Thongs, yeah.
Yeah.
And Sulu.
Anyway. Listen, we've got an interesting show ahead of us today. We
do.
Playing some more music from hopefully from the new album from April Maze. And if we can track down Benny's up on holidays somewhere or wherever. If he can get his phone number, we'll be chatting to him later on. And shortly, the long-awaited interview with Vince Jones.
Yeah. Jazz maestro.
Yes. Jazz, soul, blues, whatever.
Australian jazz
trumpet singer.
Legend.
Yeah.
Be interesting to have a chat with Vince. Pity he didn't turn up last week. That wasn't Vince's fault. That was your
The blame is management.
Yeah, that's right. But I'm sure we have
he plays a flugelhorn too.
Does he?
If that is not maybe it's a trumpet just with a different name.
Right.
I'm not sure.
We will have to ask him.
Yeah, you can ask him that one.
I will.
But anyway, it's coming up shortly. So play some more music. What have we got?
Okay. So just a warning to the listeners to the listeners this afternoon. The Slam is just give you a bit of background. The Slam's basically curated on a CD every week with a couple of logged tracks from our log on the radio station, due to the fact that often we're playing new songs that we don't actually get until today, similarly to April Maze's song. Yeah. What's happened today must be that supermoon. The tracks have all basically scrambled themselves, and they're really not in the order that I put them in this afternoon.
So it's potluck this afternoon.
It is. It's a little bit of a lucky dip.
Random CD generator.
It is. So hopefully we'll be having.
But it's all good music.
It is.
Whatever order it comes up in.
That's right. But So next track is another one from the new album, April Maze.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the Sleeping Storm album, and it's called Sparks. And then we'll have Stop This World from Vince Jones from his 1986 CD. No, it's not. It's actually, this is going to be it. It's actually Rennie Fields.
Yeah.
Everybody got a hungry mind. No time for hesitation. Don't you get left behind. Boy, you're gonna end up lonely. Boy, you're gonna end up sad. Boy, you better take it slowly before you lose the best things you had, the best things you had. Everybody got a constitution. Everybody got a wounded soul. No time to find solutions. You get there with what you know. Boy, you're gonna end up lonely. Boy, you're gonna end up sad. Boy, you better take it slowly before you lose the best things you had, the best things you had. The best things you had. Don't you want somebody to love you? Don't you want somebody to care? Don't you know that heaven above you looks like hell? You're gonna end up there. Don't you know I'm trying to help you? Don't you know best things you had. Everybody got a grand illusion. Everybody got a foolish dream. Caught up in your confusion. Things are never what they seem. Boy, you're gonna end up lonely. Boy, you're gonna end up sad. Boy, you better take it slowly before you lose the best things you had. The best things you had. The best things you had. The best things. Don't you want somebody to love you? Don't you want somebody to care? Don't you know the heaven above you? Pray to God you're gonna end up there. Don't you know I'm trying to help you? Don't you know I understand? Don't need a premonition to tell you about to lose the best things you had. The best things you had. The best things you had. The best things that you had. The best things you had. The best things you had. The best things you had.
But you make me feel so happy, a feeling of delight, yeah. You give me hope and meaning, and that's so good. Every time I'm feeling down, this inspiration for singing these words was brought to me because of you. You are so special and you mean the world to me. I just want to say I love you tenderly. You made my life everything I do. I feel so blessed. This song goes out to you, yeah. Got my rainy day, I got my sunshine. My life is full of good times and bad times, and nothing compares to you. Give me hope and meaning, and that's so good. Every time I'm feeling down, for singing these words is brought to me because of you. You're in my heart and you mean the world to me. I just want to say I love you tenderly. You made my life and everything I do. I feel so blessed. The song goes out to you. Give me hope and meaning, and that's so good. Every time I'm feeling down, this inspiration for singing these words is brought world to me because of you. You're in my heart and you mean the world to me. I just wanna say I love you tenderly. You make my life and everything I do. I feel so blessed, this song goes out to you. You're in my heart and you mean the world to me. I just wanna say I love you tenderly, yeah. You made my life and everything I do. I feel so blessed, this song goes out to you, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mick on Wheels there.
What a groovy track.
Yeah.
I love it.
That was Inspiration. Hold on. What's coming in now?
That's Vince.
That's Vince.
Wow. That could be as close as we get to speaking to Vince Jones.
Vince Jones, the elusive interviewee.
2 weeks in a row.
He's a phoner that doesn't turn up.
Well, yeah, we don't know what's happened, but we have tried to contact Vince.
He's probably outside enjoying the sunshine.
Probably blowing his trumpet somewhere.
That's right. Just so you know, Vince Jones is playing down in Milton Theatre this weekend. So check it out in the gig guides in the local papers.
Mm-hmm.
Usually you can get tickets from Country Leather.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird that, isn't it? We go into the shop, buy the tickets.
They're really lovely in Country Leather. Yeah, so that was Mick on Wheels Inspiration.
He's a local, he's great.
He is playing at Bateman's Bay Soldiers Club this Sunday, the 25th. And before that, Rennie Fields, The Best Things. From Field Notes.
Cool.
The Slam, Shoalhaven Live Arts and Music. You're with Vanessa and Michael this afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Good to be in your radio.
Exactly. Premiering the new album from April Mays.
That's right.
Which is out in February.
Scout Hall?
Scout Hall?
No, Sleeping Storm.
Sleeping Storm? Yeah.
Scout Hall's one of the tracks. Yeah. So, Michael.
So should we do a gig guide?
Okay. Big gig guide.
Oh, okay.
Massive.
Right.
This,
okay.
Just settle back. Get yourself a drink.
As I do.
Oh, actually, you're not allowed to drink in the studio. Recline there. Enjoy. Okay, Friday, because it's a long weekend.
Right. Oh, okay,
so we do have a little bit extra going on. Thursday night, if you want to get into the long weekend spirit, Dave Debs is playing at the Huskisson on Jervis Bay. And the Shira Lee is on at Little Gunja.
That was a movie.
It was a movie. It was actually a really lovely little movie.
Yeah, Brian Brown.
Back in the olden days.
Yeah.
I remember watching it as a young child. Yeah, it was with Brian, wasn't it? Okay, Friday, January 23rd, April Mays and Suddenly Change at
the gig of the century,
pretty much. Yeah. It'll be one to talk about, I'd say. If you are listening and you're out of town, Tongarong Hall, get down to Tongarong Hall. Bit of an icon in the Shoalhaven.
Yes.
You'll be able to check out what the locals do on a Friday night. Somewhere a little bit different than the usual haunts. You can get tickets where, Michael?
At Boo Books at Huskisson. And I believe tickets are something like $20 or $15 concession. And if, in fact, there are tickets left for the door, and seriously, don't wait, $25. Now the whole event I think starts at about 6:30.
Right.
But that's all. There's all this art stuff going on as well. Some exhibitions. I know Susie and Peg I think involved in that as well. But and then the action starts with I'm not sure who's on first, but whether it's April Mays or if it's Suddenly Change.
I bet they have to toss a coin.
They wouldn't they?
It's sort of like the calibre of both of those bands.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to sort of say who would support who.
There'd be no backstabbing and stuff.
Maybe they just do
nice
like
people.
Yeah, maybe do like a song about.
Yes.
Like a round robin.
Yeah. But hey, as we said before, it's a send off in some respects to Benny Fowler, who fronts up Suddenly Change. Because we don't know what's going to happen to them over the next ensuing year or so, but hopefully they'll get back together when Ben's back. And as I said, the new album being launched by April Mays.
Sleeping Storm.
All happening.
All happening. Okay, Friday also, Big Willie is on at Gerringong Bolo. The Chalky White Band is playing at Culburra Bowling Club. Hard Rockin' Amigos.
Oh.
They're new. They're at the Huskisson on Jervis Bay. Jackie Lee is playing down at the Ulladulla
I always
Oyster
think of some
Bar.
sort of kung fu demonstration or something. I'm sorry, Jackie.
Throwing oysters at people.
Yeah.
Like little nunchuckers. Jack Rose is playing at Kiama Grand. Jimmy at Greenwell Point Hotel. Joe Q at Vincentia Golf Club. Purple Envy. We've always wondered about that little band.
We should contact them and find out just what the story
What
is.
they do.
What the name entails.
North Nowra Tavern. Quinny Duo at the Kui Hotel in St George's Basin. Ricky Lynch Duo down at Sussex RSL Club. Steve Clisby. That's the guy from
The Voice, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I think so. He's playing at the Shoalhaven Entertainment Centre.
And I think Jeff White's supporting.
Oh,
So that's the reason to go.
yeah.
He's fantastic.
We don't have any Jeff today,
No.
but we usually give him a bit of a whirl. The El Ninos are playing at Star Milton Hotel.
El Ninos, Amigos, what's the Spanish takeover of the gig guy?
Oh, look. From what I saw last weekend, there's a little bit of a Spanish armada in the Shoalhaven. A lot of South
Latino
Americans.
Central,
It
Romadero,
is
isn't
totally. Yeah, it's great. The Incidentals at Club Jervis Bay and the Narrators down at Kiama Leagues Club.
The Narrators.
Yeah. Do they just do poetry?
Bibliophonic sort of name, isn't it?
Get up there and
Read
do
a book.
some haiku. Saturday at 1927. Remember that band?
Well, you know what? Yeah, I don't really.
They was great. Yeah.
Canberra,
Anyway, they're playing at
1970s.
the St George's Basin Country Club, one of our station sponsors. So, yep, they should be fabulous.
They will be fantastic.
They'll be great. Graffiti at Bombardero Bowling Club. Those Amigos are back, the hard rockin' ones. They're playing at North Nowra Tavern. Hurricane James at Sussex Inlet Tavern.
Jane or James?
Jane,
Okay.
not the James.
Right.
Hurricane Jane.
Right.
Yes. Impact 1 at Currarong Bowling Club. Jive House is at Club Husky. Jody Yates at Shoalhaven Heads Bolo. Jolly Rogers at Shoalhaven Ex-Servos. And the Ken Brown Duo at the Huskisson on Jervis Bay all Saturday night.
Wow.
There's more. Quinny at Duroa Fishers.
I love Quinny.
Rennie Field, we just played one of his tracks at Culburra Bolo. Scared Stiff at Greenwell Point Bolo.
What would that entail? It's not a sort of a. Well, it is evocative, but I don't know what it evokes.
It could be like a cover of the Stiff Gins, like a cover band of the Stiff Gins. It's really some of the. You just wonder where people get their band names sometimes.
Yeah.
But hey, whatever floats. Scott Stone at Ulladulla Oyster Bar. There's a little bit of a vibe down there at the Ulladulla.
We could have an interval in this gig, guys. What day we're up to now? I've lost track.
Still at Saturday. Tommy M and the Master Sounds. Got it. Can't not
Saturday.
mention them. They're at Club Jervis Bay on Saturday night. Do yourself a favour and see that band.
We have a track this afternoon. We don't know when it's going to appear in today's show, but we do have one of their tracks. If you haven't seen them, they're an amazing, I'm thinking 8 or 9 piece band. Bit of a brass section.
Yeah.
Very fun and dancey.
Very lively.
Lots of fun.
And get down to Jervis Bay, Club Jervis Bay, and check them out. Then Sunday we have Akmal is Lost. Oh, that's I think Akmal is a comedian. So that's at Club Jervis Bay. Gee, they're putting on a few things down there.
Yeah.
Chalky White's out at Nerrigo Hotel. Good little venue.
When's that one on Sunday?
Sunday.
That'd be a nice little jaunt.
I wonder if it's Sunday night because it's a long weekend.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Clockwise, if it is, watch out for the ruse on the way home. Clockwise is at Basin Country Club. Eric Van Veen at Culburra Bolo. Gary Booth at Sussex Inlet Tavern. Mick on Wheels down at Bateman's Bay Soldiers Club. Simo, Sussex Inlet Bowling Club. Simo. And then we've got a couple on Monday. Chris Walewski, one of our mates, 6:30 at Ulladulla Oyster Bar. Liam Mahi, also at Ulladulla Oyster Bar at noon.
On the same day?
On the same day. 2 acts. 2 slam acts at Ulladulla Oyster Bar. Maybe we should do an OB.
We should. We need some branding out there, don't we?
We do. And Ripcord playing at Shoalhaven Heads Bolo. I'm exhausted.
I was asleep almost.
Thanks.
But so what are you doing on Australia Day? Well, it was a lot. It was exhausting.
Well, it's a very special person to me. It's her birthday.
Oh, okay.
80. I'd hate to say, but maybe 6 or 7. 86 birthday. Yeah, or maybe 4. I don't want to sort of make her too old. So I'll be celebrating with that special person. Yeah.
I'm going to a gig up at Jamboree Pub. Lisa Hunt, the soul songstress from the north somewhere. She's coming down.
The north of somewhere.
Well, I think she lives in Newcastle, but I'm not sure. She seems to be one of those talents that sort of has just gets these gigs around the world. So she'll do weddings in Rome and and somewhere in the US and head back and do a gig up in the Gold Coast or something. She's got a great little gig happening. So anyway, she's at Jamboree doing some of her soul stuff, so that'll be great.
Cat Fits and the Someone Dogs, Rough Dogs or something she's playing. So it's a bit of a soul afternoon. Should be good.
Oh, will be. A lot of dancing, a lot of sweating.
Great. Such a nice picture to kind of form in one's head to entice them to go. All right, let's put on a couple more tracks.
We won't know what they are until we've played them, but hey.
We'll do a back announce. Enjoy. You're on the Slam Shoalhaven Live Arts and Music Show with Vanessa and Michael. Coming up is Benny Fowler, if he'll answer the phone.
Yes.
Stop this world.
It's Vince Jones.
Let me off. There's too many pigs in the same car. There's just too many buses sitting on the fence. Stop this world, it's not making sense. Stop the show. Hold the phone. Better days just flat as known. Better days so long ago. Hold the phone, won't you stop the show? Well, it seems like the playhouse has fallen down. I think my little ship has run aground. I feel like I'm in the wrong place. My state of mind is a disgrace. So won't you stop this game? Deal me out. I know too well what it's all about. I know too well that it had to be. Stop this game, you know it's ruining me. So won't you stop this game? Deal me out. I know too well what it's all about. I know too well what it had Stop this game, you know it's ruining me. When somebody loves you, just be sure they really love you all the way. Happy to be near you when you need someone to cheer you. Come what may. Taller than the tallest tree, that's how it really must be. Deeper than the deep blue sea, that's how it goes if it's real. When somebody loves you, just be sure they really love you all the way. Through the good, the lean years, all the in-between years, gone what may. Brings us only a fool would dare say. So if you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way. Somebody loves you, just be sure they really love you all the way. Through the good, the lean years, all the in-between years, come what may. The future brings you, only a fool this day. So if you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way.
Beautiful little track there from Vince Jones, who sadly we weren't able to track him down for the show today, but we had planned to have an interview earlier. Nonetheless, I think we have on the phone Benny Fowler.
Hi, Michael.
Mate, how are you? I can hear birds in the background. Where are you?
I'm down at Rosedale.
Oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
What are you doing down there? Having a holiday?
Yeah, I am actually.
Surfing?
Yeah. Yep.
The tough life of a rock star, hey?
Yeah, I don't know about rockstar, but yeah,
What would
good life.
What would you class yourself as then, Ben?
I don't know. I don't think I'd fit the rockstar category.
Why
Maybe
not?
poor musician.
Poor musician.
Doing it tough on a beach on the south coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know, could be worse, couldn't it?
It could be very worse. What's happening with you, Ben?
I'm moving overseas for a year pretty soon.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Struggling musician. Okay, yeah. That's convincing us, Ben, but anyway.
Yeah.
And so what's happening with Lovely Change?
Well, we're having one last gig this Friday, but then after that, I'm not going to be in the country until 2016. So,
Oh, wow.
That seems like such a long way away at the moment.
yeah.
Well, just pencil you in for an interview in, February 2016.
Yeah, just make sure you put that in your iPhone, won't you?
Yep.
So what? I mean, we don't want to get personal, but where are you going?
So I'm going to Solomon Islands.
Oh, hard life.
Yeah, pretty nice.
And you wouldn't be taking your surfboard with you, would you, Ben?
Yeah, I might be taking a few.
Oh.
A guitar?
Yep.
Playing some Pacific
course.
rhythms.
Would you be writing some music, perhaps?
Yeah, hopefully. I always plan on doing that all the time, but sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
That sounds exciting, Ben. Have you been there before?
No, never.
Oh,
I've been to Samoa, which isn't too far away, but yeah, never Solomon Islands.
Oh, well. So this Friday, last gig.
Yeah.
So what's happening?
So it should be a pretty great night, I think. I'm excited. We've got 4 local artists who are like visual artists who are displaying their artwork in the hall. So that's what's kicking the night off. And then after that, April Mays are playing. They started at 8 o'clock and they're launching their brand new album, which you guys might have a copy of by now. I'm not sure.
We got a couple of sneaky tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've let you in on the secret, have they?
They have.
Yeah, we did the world premiere, I think.
Another one.
Really?
Yeah. Look, the Slam's all over it, Ben.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're officially doing the launch for that, although I think a few people have gotten some CDs early, some of their fans, their diehard fans.
Damn.
And yeah, which is great. It's an awesome album. So
it's spectacular. And then you come on after them.
Yeah.
So you guys
called,
you're headlining.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of like we'd already put a gig together and pulled together a bit of a big band before we got April Mays in on it, and then they decided that they wanted to launch their CD. So it's kind of like we're both. Hopefully, no one's treading on each other's toes. I think we're good enough friends that it doesn't matter.
We were curious about that.
Yeah, we were sort of surmising how you. I mean, obviously, you guys aren't playing for a long time, so why not end the night with you guys? But yeah, we kind of was thinking maybe it was like a bit of a toss of a coin, or you guys do one song and then they get up and do one song, because you're both excellent, so it would be very difficult to kind of say who would support each other, but I think it's a good choice.
Yeah, well, we've got 8 people playing, so I think the noise factor won out for us.
It'll rock.
Yeah, it's not a quality of music thing, it's just the amount. We muscled them out with the amount of members.
So who you got with your outfit?
So we've got some of the main guys who normally are playing. So Steve Rossinello on harmonica, Mick Elderfield on sax. We've got a local guy, Joey Panucci, playing guitar. Richard Lawson from the Lime Spiders.
You're kidding me? Oh wow!
Yeah. Simon Millman's on bass. And then we have Nick Garbett from Beautiful Girls and a whole bunch of other bands. He's coming down to play trumpet.
Oh, wow.
And
Far out.
Damien Sterling's doing some percussion, and myself. And there might be a few other ring-ins. You never know.
Oh, this is going to be fantastic.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be a big band.
Big
Lots of fun.
night. Big night.
Yep.
So tickets they can buy tickets at Bird Books beforehand.
Yep.
The punters, but I guess they should get in early because it's gonna. I'm guessing there's going to be few tickets, if any, available at the door.
Yeah, I was just talking with April Mays this morning, and there's a fair few sold already.
Yeah.
They can also get them online as well if they go to either our Facebook, Southerly Change, or April Mays' April Mays' Facebook page. There'll be a link to it.
Right.
Okay.
Through the event. They can buy them online.
Excellent. Well, good luck with your last gig, Ben.
Yeah, thanks, Vanessa.
I mean, you don't need any luck. You're a true performer.
Thanks.
And enjoy your trip overseas.
Yeah. I hope everything goes well for you guys while I'm away.
Look, you know,
we'll just be waiting for you to come back, Ben. It'll be sort of a hiatus, you know.
Yeah, that's it. We'll just be sitting here in the studio waiting for you to return.
You know what you can do for us? You know, you've got a whole year all sitting around doing nothing on the beach. You know, take a little device to record and send us back a few tracks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, do that.
Yep, I'll try and squeeze it into my luggage in between the surfboard.
Okay. You won't need a wetsuit, that's for sure.
Yeah, no.
Should be good. Well, thanks for joining us, Ben.
Yeah, thanks so much, Vanessa. Thanks, Michael.
Enjoying
Thanks for the music.
holidays.
We've been loving the Southerly Change stuff over the last few years. So do you think you might get back together again? Just one last question before when you come back?
Yeah, never say never, but might evolve into something different.
Sure.
Never know. Definitely going to play music with the same guys I've been playing with.
Okay.
I love all the musicians I've been lucky enough to play with, so yeah, going to do a project with them for sure.
Awesome.
Oh, fabulous. And you'll have so much more inspiration from the Pacific Islands.
Yeah.
Could be like some sort of, you know, I don't know, Pacific kind of style band.
Log drumming. Coconut guitars.
Sounds great.
Awesome. Okay, Ben.
Good luck.
Thanks, buddy.
Take care.
Thanks so much.
See
Cheers,
ya.
bye.
Bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Ben Fowler. Oh,
That's the second demise we've seen on this show. We saw
Kenny and the Mystics.
Kenny and the Mystics. We're sad for like months after that, weren't we?
It's like, who are we going to play?
Yeah, we'd always put Red Van on as a bit of a sort of a sad
Pick
memento.
me up kind of thing. Oh, but look, honestly, Ben can only do well in whatever project he's going to do when he gets
the
back.
rest of the band members, they're great.
Yeah, they are. And what a fabulous lineup. People from like Beautiful Girls, for goodness sakes, and
Richard Lawson,
Live Fighters.
Yeah.
My gosh, so enjoy.
I wonder if you'll still any of his jams there as well. He makes these great jams.
We'll have to ask him.
Yeah, indeed, we'll get him on the show.
Why not?
You know.
Okay, so that was Ben Fowler from Southerly Change.
Friday night, Tomarong Hall.
Playing at Tomarong Hall Friday night. Tickets are still on sale from Boo Book on Owen at Huskisson, or you can check out the Facebook page of Southerly Change or April Mays.
Exactly.
Let's play one of Southerly Change's songs. This is called Constant Change. Oh, Constant Change. Get the segue?
Change, stay the same. Constant change, spend it all in wet and rainy days. Wage it all, and one for all. The one is star keeps its head to keep settled. It's gone. with age. We reach a stage. We know it all, basic wage it all. Like war on war, devils fall. One you know, it's best
magical track there from Paul Green and the Other Colours, Complicated Thing, and before that, Constant Change, Southerly Change. Just a song there to wave Ben Fowler off into the sunset, the Solomon Islands
into the
sunset.
then into the sunset,
Yeah.
because he's down a beach.
He is.
Yeah. It wasn't convincing, this sort of life of a hard, struggling musician, was it?
No. Oh yeah, I'm just going to the Solomon Islands to live for a year and hang out
after
on the
surfing
beach.
down here on Bateman's Bay.
Exactly. So good luck, Ben, and can't wait to hear what happens with Southerly Change and maybe some new stuff in 2016. We'll be waiting for it. You're on the Slam 92.7 Bay and Basin FM. You're with Vanessa and Michael. Bit of a lucky dip show this afternoon. Waiting to find out what's on the CD next.
Yeah.
But we have actually logged in the last track of April Mays for our next song.
Yeah. So April Mays sent us through a couple of tracks for the new CD, which looks amazing. The first one was a sweet one. It was called Scout, who we played earlier, and that was actually written by Todd's brother.
Oh.
For them, which is lovely.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a very sweet song. And the next one we'll be playing for them is a track called Sparks, and nice sort of thoughts behind this song as well. It's about, I think largely people they've met, particularly in the Shoalhaven and events that have basically arisen from meeting people down here, wonderful things that have happened, and how those sorts of events have led to bigger and better things for them. Hence the Sparks. A spark that started a fire is a metaphor.
Oh, and hence them adopting us as their new home.
Apparently, which is exciting news, isn't it?
It's very exciting. We will get them in the studio, hopefully. And they will be our February Muso of the Month, which is a Shoalhaven Live Arts and Music Show initiative on Bay and Basin FM. You're with Vanessa and Michael on the Slam.
So with the Shoalhaven Live Arts and musician, what we do is we promote a musician across the station for the month. So we ensure that they get coverage across all the programs, and you'll hear a few tracks and a bit of a bio about the musician as well. So in this case, you'll hear a few tracks from the new album.
Great.
Listen, just want to mention about an event coming up at Squid Studio.
Oh yes.
We love that place, don't we?
Big fans. Big fans.
It's called Biblio Squid.
Oh.
Bit of a fundraiser. It's on Saturday the 31st of January from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And basically it's a big book sale. So now I believe they will be looking for books as well. So if you want to donate some books, go onto the Squid Studio page in Facebook and contact Gillian and find out how you can contribute. But they're going to have other stuff happening, I think, around there as well. There'll be music, readings, and all sorts of things about books.
So I'm probably asking you something you don't know. Sorry.
Pressure.
The funds raised from the Biblio Squid Day going back into Squid Studio?
Yeah, which is an artist-run, volunteer-run establishment. If you haven't been to it, it's on the highway, or is it East Street? I think it's sort of.
Yeah, it's basically on the highway.
Yeah.
But it is called East Street apparently.
Sort of just on the way towards Docklands. If you're coming from Bomaderry, you can't miss it. Big sign up front saying Squid Studio, and check it out. Check out their Facebook page as well, because there's lots of stuff about what's going on. There's lots of events. I know Gillian's organising a massive bunch of things this year. I think she's even teaching trumpet out there as well, and all that sort of stuff. So.
Yeah, she was saying last week that they're bringing in a bit more, not just art, into the space. So there's also workshops and stuff like that. So if you want to do a workshop, or you're interested in finding out what's on, go to that Facebook page, Squid Studio. Anything else, Michael? No?
Might just cut the track.
Okay.
We hit to Sparks by
Let's do that.
April Mays.
Memories of a stormy night danced out in the rain. The last thing that was on my mind, I can't recall again. Lighting fires to cross time zones, you need a match with me. Memories of the stormy night, we danced out on the sea.
An evocative track there from the April Mays new album called Sparks. Now, if you are looking at buying the CD, you can actually buy it from the April Mays website, which is www.theaprilmaysmusic.com. I think you can pre-order it because I don't think it actually does get released until February the 6th. So, but possibly even on the night on Friday they might be selling them as well. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens.
I would say they would give the punters some music to take home.
Yeah, that was a beautiful song.
Very good, very good. The April Mays, well done.
Yeah, before we go, I just wanted to mention that I had the honour of being one of the judges on a great art competition last week that was put on by the wonderful Nicole Dixon. A big congratulations to her. It was a great event. Some amazing art, and I'd like to congratulate the winners. Nikki Wright did a fantastic drawing. It was beautiful, and also other awards went out to Sally Casavas, Will Banks, and also Rebecca Boyd Defina. Some wonderful art.
Well done.
Yeah, Magic Night, and a wonderful fundraiser for autism and Noah's Ark. So a big thumbs up. And I believe that Nicole had such a great time and experience doing it. She's going to do the same thing again this year.
This year, because she was mentioning when we spoke to her, it was like in 2 years.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Enthusiasm plus.
Well, I think one thing that was really exciting for her was finding out that there was so much support in the local community. Ulladulla is a wonderful community, I think, and they got behind it and helped it along the way. So it was great. So congratulations to Nicole and the artists.
Yeah.
And let's do it again.
Look forward to it. Can't wait. All right, Michael. Been a very cruisy afternoon with the music selections. Lucky Dip has come up with some nice, very laid back tracks, just like Ben Fowler's going to be when he goes to Samoa.
Indeed.
Solomon Island, sorry, not Samoa. Anyway, what is this? So I'm going to play Genevieve Chadwick. I've got no idea if this is going to be a rockin' Genevieve Chadwick song or just another kind of laid back song. So we'll take it away with one thing.
And where is Genevieve? Is she around?
I don't know. I don't have her.
She wasn't in the gig, guys, so maybe she's
maybe she's
at a festival
out away. Yeah, she could be doing something like that. So thanks for staying with us on the Slam. And
apologies for the Vince Jones thing, but we weren't quite sure what happened there with Vince.
We'll have to wait till he comes down next time.
Exactly.
And we'll see you all next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
summertime flame. Sooner or later you won't want nothing. All you want is a one-time thing. I guess you don't want the same thing. Now, behind those eyes you say bye, 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 bye. I tell myself to stop dreaming and take myself right from that fire. Problem is, hoping for too much. Don't you think we have a connection? Now it's time for you to talk. Hit the road, you won't be back no more. All you want is a one-time thing. I guess I don't want the same thing. Behind those eyes you say, bye, 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 bye. All you want is a one-time thing. Guess I don't want the same thing. No. Behind those eyes you say, bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. Now I get a feeling I'm just coming to you to do. Seems like you got something you need to prove. Hit the road, you won't be back no more. All you want is a one-time thing. I guess I don't want the same thing now. Behind those eyes you say, bye, 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 bye. All you want is a one-time thing. I guess I don't want the same thing. Behind those eyes, bye, 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 bye. There she sits with them big old pins of